wanted to create this quiz to give us sort of a way to self-measure where we're at, what things would make a difference. Because for most people, when they want to achieve something, have some kind of goal, there tends to be excitement and also a little bit of anxiety in terms of how it's going to go. And of course, at the outset, we have these ideas, these dreams, a vision of how amazing it's going to feel. And then as we get going, sometimes it can be like, oh God, but what if it doesn't work out? So I'm going to jump into one of the first questions, first things that I cover in this guide, which is free, by the way. It's my gift to you. And so the number one thing to look at is, hold on a second, fear. Just looking at fear and if it's getting in the way. If you are a human person, the answer is almost always going to be yes. Precious few of us have mastered fear and are able to blow through it all the time. Unfortunately, I was just having this conversation the other day that I think oftentimes we misunderstand fear. And when there's a goal that's really important to us, something that is particularly meaningful, that's usually when our clever brain starts to ramp up the internal messaging that's all based in perceived fear. Clever brain is what I call the part of our brain that's like internal propaganda. It sources these thoughts that are solely designed to shut you down and to keep you from moving forward, keep you from making progress. So I've actually got some examples in the guide of those types of thoughts and what they look like. And the thing that gets tricky about understanding fear and how it might be getting in the way is because, again, it comes from clever brain. I call clever brain clever because it's clever. It's really hard sometimes to understand where that fear is interfering because it sounds so reasonable. It sounds so logical. So take the quiz, see how you score in that area, and then check the guide for some additional tips on how you can move through that.